Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Dwight, the Good Energy Affiliate. I got a great video for you today. Today, I'm going to show you how to build your LinkedIn profile. Okay, if you're doing anything dealing with business, especially online, you definitely need to have a strong LinkedIn profile. And just think about it. Why would you need that? Because where are all the people who are doing business online? Where is the only social network that is geared towards people that's doing business? And that's LinkedIn. So I'm gonna show you how to build up your LinkedIn profile. I'm gonna show you a couple of tricks, and I'm also gonna show you a little secret that a lot of people don't know about, how you can actually check to see how your LinkedIn profile is comparing up to the people in your network as well as other people in your industry. So stay tuned. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
Okay, so here is my LinkedIn profile, and I'm going to pretty much take you guys from top to bottom. So let's start with my background picture here. Now, you can pick any kind of picture you want to put here. As you can see for myself, I decided to go with something that was a little bit more clean, because the idea is if anyone does come to your profile, you want it to be very clear on what it is that you're about, what your business is, what it is that you're trying to accomplish. So I selected a picture to use here to exactly explain to anyone who comes to my profile the type of people who I would like to attract, for anyone who wants to start a profitable online business but doesn't know where to begin. So at least you have an idea of, what I'm about when you come to my profile. So I would go with something, a lot of people like to put a nice funny picture or something like that there. And that may look nice, but you want to put something that actually describes who you are, what your business is about, and or something that, shows what you're about as a person. Okay. Now, the one thing I want to tell you guys is if you haven't done this already on your LinkedIn profile, or if you're just starting a new LinkedIn profile, you want to fill in as much information as you possibly can, accurately, of course, because LinkedIn's algorithm actually picks up on your profile how much information you have input. And most people, you will see a little bar down here right in this area. It'll have some arrows giving you some suggestions on what you can do to build up your profile. It doesn't have that for me because I've actually completed them all. But so you can actually go through whatever they have here and go through those suggestions. It may be things like adding more services, or adding more background info, or doing a summary, which is what this is here. It says about. Okay, so you want to put in as much information as you can, because LinkedIn's algorithm will pick up as you have, more information filled out in your profile. So you'll see the company that I'm with now, which is the Good Energy Affiliate. That's my company. University of Connecticut is a school that I attended. Now, this is a big thing here. Okay, this is where you're going to actually, instead of doing, like a little bio about yourself here, what I always recommend, or what I would recommend, is putting something that actually, again, explains what your intentions are on LinkedIn, what your business is, who you are, and what it's all about. And it helps if you start off with something like "I help people," because people will tend to be more inclined to engage with something where if it starts off "I help people," okay, well, what do you help people do? So it's just just a little tip to help people engage and and actually be more interested in what it is that you're saying. So if you come to mind, obviously you can see this. It says, "I help people find online income opportunities and/or start an online business. I also help existing businesses increase leads and sales, as well as find solutions to existing problems or ways to improve." All right. Most people, you'll have they'll say something about themselves there, and that is good. But I think it's actually better if you have something more that explains what your business is about, what exactly you do. And if you start with something like "I help," I believe that get more people engaged in when they do come to your profile. Okay, now scrolling down, you'll see I have some featured posts here. That is a really good idea. If you already have a page, or once you start posting things, whatever the things that that you want to get the most attention to, those are the things that you will put as your featured post. Okay, so you want to have at least one. You can have more if it depends on what your particular business is and what exactly you want to get out there, what you want to promote. All right. Now, if you can come down, you'll be able to check your dashboard, and it'll tell you, exactly, information like this: who viewed your profile, how many people viewed the post, and how many times you actually appeared in another search. All right. And again, this is all, just activities, some of the things that I've posted in the past. And you'll see my experience down here where I've listed my experience, my education. I have a bunch of skills and endorsements. Now, skills is a big one on LinkedIn's profile. You want to add in as many skills, or at least a good amount of skills that you actually do possess, to show exactly, what the skills that you do have. It's all about just, showcasing yourself, your abilities, your attributes, and the things that you know how to do. Okay, now the next thing I want to talk about is your profile picture. I think your profile picture should be something very simple. It doesn't have to be, a headshot or, a regular picture like mine is here. But, it should be something that actually shows you as a person, or, if it's a business profile, maybe it should be your logo. But I usually recommend having a personal profile and a business profile if you want to have one specifically for your business. But LinkedIn, I've learned, is more personal website as far as business is related, so it's more about, I believe you have more of a chance of connecting with people on LinkedIn that you don't already know, if you have these things that I'm showing you here, as well as like your profile picture. It should be something that just shows a little picture of you. It should be at least a good clear picture of what you look like. It doesn't have to be anything fancy at some ball or anything like that, but it should just be a nice, clean picture, a good representation of what you are and who you are. Okay, now you see on my profile, I personally right now have 341 connections. I think I started this profile in either October or November. So at the time of this recording is just the beginning of February now. So say about 3 to 4 months ago, I started this profile, and of course I had 1 or 2 connections or something like that. And I'll show you guys how I actually built up my connections in just a second. But before we do that, I want to show you this here. All right. So what you want to do is go to linkedin.com/sales/SSI. And that'll bring you to this page here, which is what's called your social selling index. Now, I haven't seen any other social network or any other kind of network or anything that has something like this, where you can actually gauge the content and what was basically your ability to sell on this particular site. Okay, so you'll see your industry SSI rank. Right now I'm in the top 34%. Network SSI rank, I'm in the top 78%. I believe when I first started, and I found out what this social selling index was. When I first started, my social selling index, I believe, was about a 18 or a 15 or something like that. It was like in the mid to low teens. So now it's up to 34. And these 4 components of your score, it actually breaks down what you need to do to build up your score. All right, and then if you scroll down, you'll see the people in your industry, what the average score is, and the people in your network. Your network is the people who you're actually already connected to on LinkedIn. All right, now this is actually updated daily, so you can actually use this as a barometer to gauge how the things that I'm telling you to do is building up your profiles, and you'll be able to see for yourself if what I'm telling you to do, if you actually follow the instructions or the suggestions, how it's actually building up your profile. All right, so you can check this every day, and it does update every day. So going back to your profile, and I'm going to show you now exactly how you can build up your profile and get these connections a lot faster than normally you normally could. Okay, so once you have your profile down, you have your profile pic, you got your background photo good, you got all your information input, you have your nice description for your what you do put here, and everything, you feel that you have everything that you need, then your profile is done and you're ready to start building up your connections. The way you do it is by going to a search. Now, what you want to search is whatever niche you're in. Okay, so for me, when I first started, I searched affiliate marketing. Now, what you'll do, once you do your search, it'll take just a second to load up all the results, and you're not really going to pay attention to all of the results. You don't really care about a lot of the different things that it's going to pull up, because, once you do this search on LinkedIn, it'll actually pull up more than just the people. It'll pull up, any type of jobs or, a lot of different things that can come up, different groups. As you can see here, all these different categories of things that it comes up under that search. But the only one that you care about is the people, for this purposes anyway. All right. So once you click on the people tab, that is going to bring you up all the people that may have had some type of affiliate marketing in their description or things like that. So these are the people who are into the same thing that you're into. All right. And then you just want to click connect. All right. Now, here is the key. When you do click connect, you see how it says you can add a note. You can just hit send, but what I like to do is add a little note. And what that note says is something I keep on my little clipboard here, and it just introduces myself, and you'll actually notice that it has the exact same thing that I put on my description in my bio link on my profile. Just says exactly that, but at the end it says does it make sense to connect? Because you got to remember, you're contacting other business people, and you want to make sure that it does make sense for you to connect, and then you want them to think that or see that it makes sense for you guys to connect. So it just basically explains my name, what I do, and then it says does it make sense to connect, and then I hit send. All right, now what you want to do is, okay, for some reason that's not going through right now, but what you want to do is you want to do this at least to 25 people every single day. Okay, and I haven't done this in a little bit, because I've been building up other things, but let's just try this one here and see if it'll go through for us. But you want to do at least 20 to 25 or more a day, because not everyone is going to respond, but a lot of people will. And once you do that consistently over time, what you will start to notice is you'll look up one day and say, oh my goodness, I have 50 connections now. And then the next thing you know is, oh my goodness, I have 100 connections, or I have 200 connections. Like, I had no idea how many I had until I actually started checking to do this video. I'm actually going to do a couple of more requests since I'm here showing this to you guys. But it's really this simple. It doesn't take a lot of time. You see, I can sit here on one page and do 5 or 10, however many it has up. Most of these that I'm actually able to do on this first page now are most likely new people, because as you'll notice, most of them already say pending because I've already connected with them. And what you'll do is, once you go through that, and you'll start to notice that you get through to all the pages, you pick another topic to search. Okay, so the next thing you might want to search is, let's just say you want to search make money online, or online business, anything like that. So, you basically, when you can search for anything within your niche, or, whatever is your space, your business is in, and then you connect with those people. And you'll start to notice over time that you'll start to even be starting to send you connection messages, because people will want to connect with you. You'll start to get people sending you messages, and wanting to connect with you, and you start to get emails saying how your profile turned up in searches and things like that. So, that is a really easy and simple way to boost your LinkedIn profile for free.
All right, guys, so there you have it. That's some quick and easy tips on how you can boost your LinkedIn profile. Make sure that you check that social selling index. What I would like you guys to do is, before you try any of the tips that I gave you, go ahead and check that social selling index and do a screenshot of it. Then try out some of the tips that I showed you, and then recheck your social selling index in about a week or two and see if it doesn't go up, and do a screenshot of the before and after. You know, I like to see you guys do that. If you do that and leave a comment, drop your before and after in the comments, I'll actually send anyone who does that a free copy of my video course on how to leverage how to leverage paid traffic methods. All right, so hope you guys like this video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that comment, and drop those comments for me. Let me know what you think. And again, make sure you do that before and after for me, and I'll get you that free copy of my video course on how to leverage paid traffic. Again, it's your boy Dwight, the Good Energy Affiliate. Always wish you guys much success no matter what you're doing. And always remember, no matter what you go through, no matter what obstacles you hit, just keep going, just keep pushing. Dreams do come true. Signing off to the next time.